Once upon a time, in my school, we had a project. It was the most challenging project I had ever done. The project was about animals. We had to pick an animal and learn all about it. I chose the panda because they looked cute in pictures. I went to the library with my mom to find books about pandas. There were big books with lots of words, and I felt a little scared. But my mom helped me find a book with pictures and simple words. We read it together, and I learned a lot about pandas. I found out that pandas like to eat bamboo, and they live in China. They also have black and white fur, which is really cool. Next, I had to make a poster about pandas. I drew a big picture of a panda and wrote some facts next to it. It was fun, but it took a long time. Then, I had to give a presentation to my class about pandas. I was nervous because I had never talked in front of so many people before. My teacher said I could bring my panda poster to help me. When it was my turn, I stood in front of the class and showed my poster. I told my classmates all the cool things I had learned about pandas. I felt proud when I finished, and everyone clapped for me. But the most challenging part of the project was still ahead. We had to make a diorama of a panda's habitat. A diorama is like a tiny world in a shoebox. I had to use clay, paint, and little trees to make it look like a panda's home. I worked really hard on my diorama, but it was tricky to get everything just right. My mom helped me with the small details. Finally, my diorama was finished, and it looked great. I felt relieved and happy. On the day we had to show our dioramas to the class, I was excited. I carefully placed my shoebox on my desk. When it was my turn to talk about my diorama, I explained how pandas live in the forest and eat bamboo. I showed my classmates the tiny panda I had made out of clay. My teacher and classmates liked my diorama, and I felt proud of all the work I had done. At the end of the project, my teacher gave me a certificate for working hard and doing my best. I was so happy. Even though the project was challenging, I learned so much about pandas, and I felt like a real expert. And that's the story of my most challenging school project, a project about pandas that taught me about hard work and made me feel proud of what I could do.